Hello everyone, good morning. This is exactly 2:23 a.m. Dubai time. You are welcome to my live video. If this is the first time you have seen me on a live video or my video, thanks for watching and I love you. Please do well to follow my page, turn on your notification bell and like. Also go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I love you all. I wanted to do U-turn or just pass or keep quiet on a particular trending videos and topic about Dubai. Then at the time, I don't see the reason why I will be in Dubai and so many things is going on or going wrong, and I won't say what I know or my experience or people's experience about it. And I'm not here to criticize anyone. I'm not here to correct anyone. I'm not here to encourage anyone, but I'm just here to say what I know that should be right and people should know about. Because in everything there is good and bad. Sorry, I don't want to use light because I'm finding it difficult, to use my light, but I might just let me just on it. So this is your girl Immaculate. Okay, for the past how many days now, many pages on Facebook are talking about Dubai, and what that started it is all about Okurora visit in Dubai. Before Okurora came to Dubai, I've been seeing his post about him coming to Dubai and number to contact it. I wanted to do so because Okurora is this young man. I used to see his video. I wasn't finding it so much interested until that fundraising of Chudubem. So I tried to give him a chance of talking or listening to his broadcast, and I became to love everything about it. And this is my own brother, my own Enugu blood. Say we know they carry last. Each time I looked at him, his face looks familiar, but that one is another side. But let's talk about Dubai. So many people are saying, or some Facebook pages are saying, that most people that usually come to their Facebook and cry out are people that are staying in Dubai. That they used to come and cry out and say that they are in Dubai, they have not achieved anything, blah, 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 and they want to go back home, that Dubai is not a country. And now Okurora have visited Dubai and some people are frustrated, they want to go. If you check the number of people that are there, they are not up to 100 or 50. But we are not calculating number. That doesn't mean that others are doing well or others are not doing well, fine. But let me tell you, I think our problem is us, not Dubai itself. Many people will say that, yes, some people are making it in Dubai, while some people are suffering in Dubai. I will say, yes, they are still right. I will try and take things one after the other. Imagine somebody traveling to a country that you don't know anything about it. You didn't budget yourself about your coming. Some of them will be coming to Dubai, this Dubai abroad. You don't have your pocket money. You don't even have your house rent money because it's in abroad. And the mentality of the way we used to stay in Nigeria have entered your head. You don't plan about what might happen. You just came. I could remember that year in 2019, December. One girl came, one of my friends did a visa for her. She came from Nigeria. It was even hard for her to bring money out so that they can even go and rent a space for her. She don't have money with her. She just arrived. She don't have shishi. I know how we just try to, before she could see a place to lay his head out. They will even be begging. Some people will be like, please, can you accommodate me just before I will get to work? Or see, if anybody in this Dubai give you accommodation, shelter, up to 3 days, appreciate that person. Just if you may appreciate. Number one is some people are ready to accommodate you, but the flats are not going to accommodate you. Because definitely once you are up to 3 days, it depends, or 4 days, or 5 days, you are going to pay your own light bill on your head, or sewer bill on your own personal head, not general or general everybody. And this money and a work we have na dirhams, API na Nigeria free hub. So what am I trying to say? Most people, when you are traveling to Obodo Oyibo, they don't budget on, even some of them will not even carry foodstuffs. At least you are traveling, get a foodstuff that you can even manage for, like, even if it's 1 week before you start buying. Because even some pastors will be like, they want to pray for you. They will say you get Obodo Oyibo husband in Jesus' name. You now shout to amen. We also get that carpenter on a village, on a street, on a say I love you. Nature Obodo Oyibo husband. You think there's a big difference between Nigeria and Obodo Oyibo? And I was sitting down when I was imagining, like, when they have been praying for me that I'm going to marry abroad man. Now I'm in abroad. What prayer point will that man of God give me again? I have asked myself this question. Please share this live broadcast. We have so many things to talk about. Please, just do show me love by sharing it to your group, to your friends, to your wall. Please. Okay, fine. Ibi obodo ibi jire gobia. Not even your feeding money kiji. Not even house rent kiji. Ibata. Isirina keje, you came through agents to Obodo Oyibo, to Dubai, or to another man's land. Let me not say Obodo Oyibo abroad. You don't have transport. You don't have feeding. You don't have anything. Okay, Otan Nokita, as I am now, without putting you in my budget, that okay, maybe I slept and wake up. I sleep and wake up and say, okay, I want to bring my brother to abroad. That one is different. I will have a plan. I will have a budget for it. This one I never budget. You just chatted me. You want to come to abroad. That you have money. You process your visa. Let me help you. And I said I will do. And when you come, you expect me to start feeding you, giving you money. This one, that almost. Why it be like say people not fit help you for Obodo Oyibo? Not be say people they help, but why the person won't just start helping you because two of you are in the same target? You came for money, this other person came for the same thing. We left home to fit home. We have the same. I ain't trying to get the same place. So you will not take your personal issues to choke me or to bother me without informing me on time. I wasn't a Miriam Bora, let me be that bad person. Okay, fine. Normally, all other countries, they do the same thing. You will see where work or job, they will tell you to pay agent fee. Some will collect 500, 700, 1,000, maybe depending on the salary. Now you don't have money. Even when some of the work are scam, they have scammed me in Dubai, this Dubai, by Filipino woman through my one Nigerian guy. He pretended that he don't know about it. We paid for an agent job, 700 dirhams, because the woman had been taking people. She has been working, but we never knew that her contract, her license had finished. So she was like, she wants to take another fresh workers for the new branch she opened. Now so the guy they post the work. Or somebody now told me, see this work is available. That time I had on lockdown 2020. Before the lockdown, I took the last 700 dirham I have with me and gave that guy as an agent fee just to secure a job for myself in this Dubai. They took us to that woman's shop because it's a fashion house. If you see this place, because I did fashion and designing, I'm a fashion designer. They took us to that woman's shop. The woman gave us offer letter. We signed, write everything. I was even happy. I nearly called my people at home to tell them that I've gotten a job. She said we should start by next week. Give us time, give us dates. About many, we are more than 17 in number that day. Majority is Africa. That day we were supposed to start work. We went to the office, it was closed. The shop, the big shop, it was closed. We are like, what happened? It was even somebody that said no, that the woman has traveled, that her license has finished. We now told her, see what happened. They said, now wow, that means she duped us and take the money home. But we didn't know if actually that our brother knows about it or he didn't know. Maybe, we don't know. That was how they collected 700. Some people didn't even pay finish. Someone like me that have the money for complete, what should I be saving it for again, since I will get a job? Okay, imagine fine if the woman did not dupe us and I got a job. Is it not money? Ego keja ego. Ego keja ego. Fine and good. These people that are complaining on social media, crying, blah blah blah, I think these are people that, one, they are frustrated. Two, they are lazy. Do you know that somebody might be in this country just to survive? You'll be doing maybe snacks, buns, meat pie, egg roll, and you'll be selling it for 5 dirhams. And you see that person selling it for 5 dirhams are paying her maybe her base space or her partition. But you see those ones coming on social media looking for who to post their account number and do freeway donation for them, saying that they are suffering abroad, or who to dash them money. If you ask them to come and do that thing, so that you will be say you don't first start them before they came, they will not. There are some guys I know in this Dubai that through the delivering of 2 dirhams, from there they pick up their scribe. But some people will say no, they are not going to do it. They are big, as in they are big boys, bigger than that. That's when I was in Nigeria. When you were in Nigeria, what happened? Okay, fine. You didn't came into the country with money and you want to back money all of a sudden and go. And the country is seriously frustrating you. And at the end of the day, you will be like, Dubai is not a country. You'll be talking rubbish, disgracing everybody, painting everybody blue and black. I'm not saying this because the country have given me huge amount of money. No, I'm saying it because I'm very sure that 98.5% of guys in this UAE is making it big. And another thing that is their problem is that little salary, that little money they are making, they will never plan on how to use it. They will never plan on how to manage it well. So see honey nebu mwoke, if mwoke in Dubai, the only thing they are all good at is to carry women. If they don't carry them, they break, they carry them short. This is when I come in. They will be the one good enough to tell you that all girls in Dubai is doing prostitution, they are doing a shower. And they will still be the one uselessing themselves and their money without having a target, without having a budget, without fixing themselves very well. They want to fuck every big nyash and small nyash, and fat woman and small woman, and the latest girl that enter into Dubai. Tomorrow they will come out and be calling everybody a shower. And I must tell you, in this Dubai, there's so many girls, about 98.5% that are not doing prostitution in this Dubai. Forget the way they are just complaining. Some people will come and this girl, she didn't know they bring her, she wants to go, or this girl, she's a shower, she wants to go, or she take a oath, all this kind of thing. They will be doing the broker in that way. They will be like, all the girls in Dubai is a shower. Now your mama and great grandfather be that shower. where they call all the girls, because you know they see those ones when they suffer themselves, they go company, they go KFC, even at the point that the Nigerian girls especially, not to talk about African girls, they're not giving them job because of what our sisters have done to us. Some of them, the Nigerian girl, will be like, I'm too big to go for housemaid, bara. When they take you to that housemaid, you go there and disgrace us. Either you will start fucking with the man, or you steal, or you do something funny and block way for other people. Some people are still there doing well, sha. But at least, let's just mind the way we do things. I'm just using this opportunity to say to all the guys in Dubai to shut their dirty mouth up from where ladies are, from where girls are. Ashawo. Ashawo. Haya chat one in our phone. Those ones that will not accept to have sex with them, and ask them, please, do you know of any girl to give me? Because you guys know that if you want to stop that ashawo, you will stop buying them. You will stop buying them. You eat if you reach ofe mama gisi, isi no de hoto, or you reach ofe mama gisi, ofe de kwageno ni na-ekufusi. The only thing I know is that those people that are complaining about Dubai are very lazy one. They are so selfish. They don't have plan about themselves. The little chance they will have, they are make 100 dirhams in a day or 50 dirhams in a day. They want to use it and carry the latest girl in Dubai, or that big nyash girl. Do you believe, can you even believe that somebody I know that is working in a car wash that doesn't even have paper, that his salary is 50 dirham every day, can even stand in front of you or use his phone and be chatting you and say, because you are doing guy for him, because you don't want to do with him, he will be like, how much self you are claiming big, any amount, say you go. And if you open your mouth and tell him, okay, 500 dirham for night, say maybe you won't bill him small based on say the work win, he's even ready to give you that 500 with his hard labor. He will not go and give woman 500 because he want to fuck that girl because she's proven stubborn. You will fuck finish now. 500 don't go. How much is your salary in a month? In a month, you might be getting 1,000 something that is not even up to 1,500 in that 50 dirhams. You will not give woman 500 for just one night, or even 300. Tomorrow you come to social media and say, Dubai is not good, all the woman is a shower. And now you they are shower them. Let's just forget about that side. Dubai is sweet. Dubai is nice. There's people that are staying in a base space, fine. But mostly, base space used to be 4 a number. Then some useless son of a man in this country, sorry to use that word, will even stay in that small base space as a man. You will have a girlfriend. You will not be staying in small bed with her, managing small bed with her. Shebi na Dubai una won't make we open abi. Emarazia onye okanjo. Now, you and a girl and the guy is in a small base space. Now, it's only the guy maybe is paying the rent. If it's when the guy hand as non emetuega kakari and kenwai, every month you pay for one lazy useless girl. Because of what? Because of what? You'll be paying house rent alone. You keep a woman in a base space, not even one room. Some of them used to keep in a one room. Then when it comes that the guy is not doing anything meaningful, and the girl that came to this country to hustle, you bring a guy into your base space and be staying with him, and you, the girl, will be feeding him, paying his house rent as well, and your own, even light bill. The guy will be so lazy. Okay, for this Dubai, the only thing that will make somebody so lazy and down in this Dubai is when you have shelter. Bacha. What is wrong with this my broadcast? Bacha. for ebido with this in Dubai. Onye dị lazy ya adịshi ike, but ịgbachafu na onwe ebido were isi, you didn't see where to lay your head on. You will be forced to work anything where you see it just to get money and see where you put your head at. Nowhere. There is no place in this world again that ashawo is not too much. Even in that so-called Nigeria. Even in that so-called Nigeria that those girls are coming from. All the too much. Like it was like this, they bring out South Africa people own. A book to South Africa now on social media. South Africa, these girls that's going to South Africa. Before you know it, all the men of our Nigeria reject every woman. If you just open your mouth that you are traveling or you have been or you are in South Africa, no man is ready to get married to. That means they have concluded that you are an ashawo. Now it's Dubai turn. Some people, when things were going well for you, you are in Dubai, things are going well for you small. You can't even save. You can't even invest yourself, upgrade yourself in Dubai. You are busy drinking Red Horse, going to one beer parlor to another. In Nigeria, you can't even invest. In Dubai, you can't even invest. Even in yourself, you can't even invest. You chain on a digide forever. When it goes down, you will now come to social media and be looking for who will do free giveaway for you or start looking for who will give you money. See, let me tell you, in this Dubai, even if you have paper or you don't have paper, you can even go far. It's just your confidence and your determination and focus. Some of them will not ask questions. You will not go online and use your phone and search some question, look for some offices online and go straight to the office. You'll be asking people questions, your fellow people illiterate like you, and they will be talking rubbish. Okay, for Dubai, it's only in this Dubai that somebody that have not went to Sewa office for one day will tell you everything that is happening in Sewa office. I'm not supporting anything. If you have watched if you have started with me all together, you see I'm not supporting anything. I'm just beating the two patterns. Are you getting me? I'm just beating the two patterns. I'm not supporting anybody, and I don't care what anybody does, whether it's that one not their business. Because we are not talking about Dubai this, Dubai that, Dubai this. So when it comes for you to upgrade yourself, do you know that so many people, they will be so sick they cannot visit hospital in this Dubai? If you ask them why, they will say, I don't have paper. And I will be like, if you don't have paper, why can't you go to hospital? Are they going to take you as in hold you? Okay, now some of them, their passports will get expired. Go and renew your passport. I don't have paper. Who is asking you for your paper to renew your passport? As you not get paper, get passport where they valid now. No way. There is nothing they will do. See, as far as you are going to any state, even in Nigeria, you are going to, okay, Nakata, a choice on a Chajebe Lagos for the first time. Nega or Naga, just because you know someone in that place. In Morocco, you don't know how the person was managing or staying. You just pay your bus transport. And you don't have anything with you again. Is it fair? It's not fair. How will you now feel? How will you now survive? You are hoping or trusting on somebody you are going to meet in Morocco. Most of them don't plan themselves. Most of them don't have good agents, good contacts. You don't have good contacts, you don't have good agents, and you have selfish people. Ndebuna ibiara Dubai, abugozobia Dubai, ibiata okay, ibiakara famma. There are so many of them. If you are coming to Dubai, come with money. Even if you don't invest what people was in people or as invest and upgrade yourself. If you enter Dubai, go and do courses. This is the latest trip. Go and do courses. If you want to do a course, ask question. Ask question. There is courses that you don't even need visa to go into. There is courses you need visa to go into. There is this latest news now that is going around in this Dubai. One Nigerian guy joined Dubai Army. If they ask me, I might say that yes, it cannot be possible, but it can be possible. They believe in this Dubai that everything you have, when you started making money, when you started making it, is one Arabab that is helping you. There is no Arabab is helping anybody. You can achieve it without anybody's help, without anybody's contact. Just follow the procedure. Imagine ordinary Cameroons. I knew one Cameroon guy being CID in this Dubai, in this UAE. What happened to our Nigerian guys? And them, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, knew that we have strength more than every other people in Africa. So is it the strength of the exercise or running or what that we don't have? If you come to this country, you do course. Or when there's people that are doing security in building, normal security build, that one you don't need to, maybe you don't need to do course for it. Maybe at the end of the day they will pay you 1,200 dirham or more. There is this security course you will do. They have the one you can do the course for 1 day. They have the one you can do for 1 week. I'm sure about these two. I don't want to talk about the ones that I'm not very sure about. They have the one they used to do for event. Let me tell you, that one you went for course for, when they will start paying money or paying salary, there's no way you will receive the same thing. Somebody that didn't do any course, that just under a company, they just take you as a security. There is no way. I met this Filipino man. He said that why Africa is so down is that we fail to search. We fail to do research on ourselves. We keep asking questions. I was like, okay, if we ask or research, how can we survive in this country? Because you people are full of racism. He said, no, even them, forget they are all the same color. That the only option we have or mindset we have is we always want to come and take and go without investing, without finding or dipping inside. We just want to come, take and go. See, not that Obodoyi, but even there's, if you go to America and somebody is not guiding you and you're not taking the right path, you will make a mistake and you come out and be crying like Dubai people that you are frustrating. Some people used to cry like that in France, in Italy, even in Turkey, they used to cry. Ibata Dubai, come with money. If you come with money into Dubai, maybe you do your own visa. This person that is calling me, stop calling me WhatsApp. I have my WhatsApp in this phone. If you have my second number, drop the message on the other of my phone. Please, I'm using this particular one. And you know they sleep. Why must you call me by this time of the night? As if to say I'm sleeping, you are calling me by this time. Gonna be here. If you have emergency, you should call the number of emergency. Don't just start calling me. Or maybe you see me online, you are calling me online. Please. So, as I was saying, you come to Dubai with money. Number one trip, people think that it works better is when they will go and do their own Emirates on their own self. People believe it pays well. But when our brothers and sisters will start knowing that trip of doing courses after courses, there's nothing like, is it because I'm African? They will be looking for you. They think and assume you know it all because you went through the process. Ask those people you know they are paying salary 20,000 dirhams in this country, or 15,000, 7,000, or 4,000, 5,000. Ask them if they can tell you the truth you will see that it's not a miracle. Another thing is mechanic. Mechanic is paying very, very well in UAE. How many of our brothers are ready to go and learn that mechanic workshop? And you know, abroad, you cannot drive anyhow car. You can't drive anyhow car. Or maybe your car have a scratch. Or if you don't hear me upload, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. Your car will scratch now. Iburi anakbar, ijebe mechanic. Imaziri mechanic, you now know those mechanic they used to put engine, put this one, do this one, or wiring, or AC. AC, these people cannot do with AC. And you think you are not going to make it. My former street guy in Enugu, in towards campsite, he was a mechanic, but his own side that time in Enugu, then our AC motor or all this carburetor, Nandutia. When his in-law give him contact to come to Dubai, he came to Dubai with a very good contact, with a very good handwork. It not be all handwork where you get, where you go come to Dubai, you go start the pay, you know. There's some handwork you have, even when they are they need it here. Even when they need it here, they will still prefer those people they think they are professional. Maybe those people went through a course. They went through one school. And when they talk about course, you think is one thing you do for it. You know, actually go university, I go 4 years, strike, I ban in Nigeria. You can even take 2 months or 4 months or 5 months, 6 months and do a particular course. And even pay small money or even pay half before you know it, a voucher school fees. At the end of the day, you will get something doing. Okay, if you are from Nigeria, Baraka, even if you put the ordinary abacha, some of you will carry and come. Your agent will take it and leave you stranded. Mechanic is paying. When this guy arrived in Dubai here, his salary was 4,500 dirhams. Company Mary Akuko. Ona Aroro. He worked for like 2 years. Nazia, Nigeria. Kozuike with a leave enye before inachitazo coronavirus kuchizia. Okay, bro, coronavirus, that time they stopped Nigeria to start coming unless you go through Cotonou. So he couldn't come back. Which one was Zike by now we could decide to we could not continue to go life over there. And another thing, if you're in Dubai here, before you take a job, don't take job because somebody called you for job and you are stranded. Let me just be managing. They will do visa for you. Because the law says after 6 months you can cancel. Then after 6 months you now cancel. And you want that person to be happy that he lose from you while you gain. As most of them will be paying you salary, even with the paper I recovered the already Rohani see the thing. You didn't even work up to 1 year or 1 year and 6 months. So there is no reasonable reason that this is what the manager did to you or the owner of the company. You just resign. You cancel. Tomorrow you want that particular person to take a Nigerian. They say that if you go to labor, you see that the number of people that normally cancel from companies, Nigerians. Now you people are crying, they are not giving working permit, crying on social media, they be there disgracing you, your own failure. Well, I'm not going to talk much about this thing. We'll be taking it small since Obu Dubai ka anyị na-ekwu. Ka igwe onwe gị ka ọ gị nwaje aka gị ma onwe gị ka Dubai mee gị. Those people, if maybe no some people will be like, okay, okay, fine, I'm not staying in the space, I'm not staying in partition, that I'm staying in the room. People would think because I'm a girl, I'm a female, or I'm a woman, why must I stay in a room? That means I'm doing prostitution to get the money to stay in a room. Only guys in on a room. There's big guys in on a room. When big guys in on a flat, maybe flat, a room and parlor. When big guys or big men on a the whole flat. So if they can be working legitimately and be getting the money to that standard, what happened to me as a woman? What a man can do, woman can do better. It's just your focus, your determination, and your grace, that's all. So a check you pay off from affording at the selfish, affording at the greedy. Most of our brother now in Dubai, you will be selling food 15 dirham. I think go no naira. In Amego no naira, buy plane, buy just book your ticket and go to Nigeria and go and buy it. Even that naira that you are pressing, things are getting costly every day. It's not even the same. Mgbe ị nọ na-apị ego ọ bụ na Nigeria, ma nri ihe gụrụ gị, ịma mgba mbọ ka inwe ego ahụ nwe ike na-eri ihe na-agụ gị. My dear, Dubai is good. Just come Dubai with money. Ask question. Let God lead you to the people ye nye gị ihe ịchọ. Not one day forever. Some agent will tell you, I give visa, I give work. Nobody will give you visa, give you work. Even the work they might give you might not be suitable for you. You will not see it good. You will not see the work good. You will not see people working there good. If you want to upgrade yourself in Dubai, come to Dubai, do courses. Jidego, wiki mekwu ma Emirates gi or in edition ego visa change gi every 3 months. No, they down. Asking anything to survive, just to pick up, be doing it one day. You will make more service. This guy that said, Junior Emmanuel said, I'm supporting Ashawo. I said, I'm not supporting it because the comment I make there is that how can you be working 50 dirham every day and you are ready to save that 50 dirham, give woman 500 dirhams or 300 dirhams? Calculate 500 dirhams in naira is about close to 70,000 naira. 50 dirham before it was 5,000 naira. Now it's about 7,000 something. Is what you are taking in a day because you want to. This lady, I must chop her. I must see what's there inside her do this thing. Why should they do guy? Why we say this one? This one they say she will not be a show. This one you are ready to pay any amount just to test that thing that is there. Are you not stupid? Are you not foolish? And maybe the person now eventually give you the opportunity. You will not go and pay that huge amount of money. Even in Dubai or in Nigeria. See all the woman in Dubai is a shower. When you are the one showering the person. Are you not stupid and useless as shower as a man? So let's just mind the way we are doing things or how we used to cry and talk. It's not that not easy like that, but at least you appreciate. Try another thing, even add another thing to it. Circle of your friends, if they are not favoring you, if they are not helping you, change them. Or even leave them, stand on your own. So I don't know about people that say, okay, I have 3 brothers, or let me say 3 guys that traveled to Nigeria this year from April. Are we in April? No, I think from March. I have 3 from their company, because they have been working with the company and their contracts were. They traveled home. After 3 months, they are coming back to Dubai now. And those companies sponsor of her. But most of our brothers could not even stay up more than that, up to 1 year or more than 1 year. If you know it, we hire us and say again. The one I doesn't support is the one maybe Arbab is owing you, they have owed you 3 months, 4 months, they're not paying you, but fine. You can react because oh, you go to mad motivation, but you must not react too much. But if your company are paying you and you're looking at your salary is very small, I have met some guys that have stayed in this country 15 years, 10 years, 9 years. And I get to know that contact Dubai because they have patience. They are not like you they are ready to go to exchange, they are ready to carry cutlass, do courtesan, blah blah blah. No. So most things maybe in Dubai buying 1 million. Before 2020 lockdown, coronavirus, before a year before that or before then, in wiki na ganos on Dubai 1, 12, 3, 4, police, see I don't beg your cafe. Everything was going fine until our people don't care about the one with a. And the more name we case in Nigeria, no boda, on a gafa, on a get worldwide, on a get viral. Because everybody is a blogger, you want to talk about it. You put a hand up Dubai, put up Nigeria or Igbo Mere, you want to say it, you want to say your mind, people must hear your mind. Dubai is the only place that they keep secrets. They must not tell you everything. You must not know everything. Come inside, you will see that thing. I'm not saying that what they are doing or what they are trying to do or the bad thing they do is good to hide. Well, you minimize most of things. Cameroons name they do as in if good at if ha name self okadi nke ndị Nigeria but nke ha bụ ihe enyefe ego not igbufu mmadụ ọbara ma ọgbuo mmadụ ma ome nka mostly ihe ha eje ifu na onye ihe ọ na-achọpụ daily bread not daily trouble. Mgbe ụfọdụ ọkwa anyị nwa na course ya onwe ike kita ụta nnọ kita somebody no Dubai kwa afụ na mmadụ ka nkatị ya nwee contact were ego onye m biko help m tinyere mmadụ visa iwere ego ahụ no njezikwụbụ ụgwọ visa meriho mkpụchazie ya obi ọkụ anyị ekwe ma obi iwe ame nkwe mfụzikwo one guy nọ na street onwe ihe ọ na-ala si n'ọbụ onye court onye mata nje tebụl onu na ya na-ekwe ihe mmadụ mee o nwere ike ọpịkọ na maybe inye m 2000 ọpịkọ na na-eweta 2000 na enwe ewe 500 or 1000 dirhams ogoro okwu n'isi mgbe ahụ etiwezia gị efuta social media ndị Dubai na a na-eme court na mana oge nwa ebu ụzọ chọta ndị court. Thank you my dear. Mana oge nwa ebu ụzọ chọta ndị court. So please let all be caution even mgbe ụfọdụ self or because here ịma na iche ije America onwe processes ihe ijecha ya heat agba gị n'eze with asụ mmiri dị gị n'ọnụ with heat na-anụ test ijecha ya onye ruo ebe ahụ dịka ya sinas brain ha na-akpọ mana nke Dubai bụ enye gị onwe ike inye m ego in 6 am 6 pm nye gị visa gị ọ dịghị ka ya sị ịpụọ na plane imepe brain gị kọchafụta tọgbọ ebe a ịbịazịa Dubai ebe ịbịa na-eme iri ụfọdụ self I'll be asking myself ka ebe ndị a si like where even if then you don't have packaging, you don't have conduct. Like I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna stop here. Today was kind of stressful day. I have a new apartment, I have a new house, a new flat, a new home. Okay, you can follow me, thank God, and help me and pray that this place will favor me. Okay, and congratulate me on the quiz. And then both for the people don't have determination. They don't know what they want. I'm not saying this to praise myself. One thing I told myself is that I will never live with any man that is not my husband. Not only in this Dubai, but especially in this Dubai. Come up and be a begging week in 4 days, 3 days, nabem. but I'm not going. Love I will start staying or living with you. I decide that thing earlier on. That's why I keep hustling. Will you even give me money? Will you even put food on my table? Will you even sort my bills? I must do it to get it and suit my bill. And because I said I'm not going to start living with any man to give me money or start paying, I have been the one. For how long it must not pass 2 times, as it's not even complete or half of my house rent. I have been doing it alone. And we go further as maybe she's a prostitute or she's in street, that's why she's doing it. No. Like I said, 98.5 girls in this Dubai are working without prostitution. That doesn't mean if somebody have a boyfriend, non-able prostitute, no. If you don't still have, fine and good. And if you don't have, that then go still say maybe she they do her fellow woman, that's why. And maybe last you can't get a roommate as a woman. Okay, finish go. So please, let's know what we want. But for the hana potakudina wine, name matter wine, any wine. For the name, I say, no go my woman, no near my woman. Or each half family give way to buy. Please, let's be cautious. Most of those people crying now Dubai Joronjo no American no main cause. Either the agents have duped them or contact Hajibia Dubai deceive Rufa. Or Nafa Mofa the selfish enough, or they don't have money. Or they are lazy. Each or a big money, but you cannot start from somewhere. That's why most at times, if I have somebody from Nigeria, or I know somebody from Nigeria, it's very hard for me to start inviting you to my house. I know when I came, I know the kind of challenges I face. I will not start saying it now. Now that at least God have helped me little, even I have not gotten to a point that I want. If you look, if you they can do do you know that as a woman, I have been frustrated that I can't even pay for a house? Like I don't even have a place to lay my head at. Now only me know how they. Akwambia begi jena na njos bia chotagi. Nlalo da de echi nodo kaya sina change for na home. Naro the second day one nature nchowe bozo nyeje. Me like this, I have slept in a police station because the person I went to his house demanded for something, and because I don't want to give you, not that I cannot just give you, or but because I don't want to give you, and because you are not asking me or doing that out of respect or anything, he have to walk me out of his house. If he sees this video, he will know I'm talking to him. Moa, hey, I feel baby, I don't know why you Jimerem guy, or feel like you want to use it for me or use it against me or blah blah blah. I know they see you. I don't have anywhere to go to. I have no option. I have to go to police station. I was like, when I came, they said what? I said, I don't know. If you know, I asked them to go and get the member and the other ones seem cushion. I went there and lied down peacefully and sleep. The next morning I woke up, I went outside. Before you know it, one of my friends that chat about Chukuma Marabu no Jimota Bafeside, Bruzan, Jewe side was that place. From that moment, or the yourself can with more grace. I started seeing it as in I have some point of like, okay, do this one or try like this. So please, most of us when as we yourself, Jenya Madi na police station in Aba. And another thing, know the kind of friends you keep in this Dubai. Makanke yetinye na problem. Know the kind of people you trust. Makanke alap tag kubagi. And one prayer you always pray is that God should not allow me to suffer what another man sinned for. Onye metere yo buru. or maybe now na-ezuru or now mere nke ọzọ. God forbid I was just walking on the way, police will not pick me because they are looking for all Africa because Africa committed. God forbid. Or ya bụ my portion. Nke ọbụla m mere nye ejezi ogbe manza nke onye ọzọ. And you mind where you go to. You mind where you go to. Inwe ike feel na na-eme birthday ebe a na-eme ya in a very flat, a na-ele mmanya ma anything. You don't know another thing they sell from that mmanya. Ọ bụrụ mbọsị ahụ ka ọjọọ. Ada asịzi na ije late night or na ije n'ụlọ nkwụ ya na-ekwuzi okwu maybe na na-ele ụmụ ihe ike ndị a n'ime that place. I'm not those people that say that Dubai is hard. Dubai is not hard, but gbakọ isi gị ọnụ before ị na-abịa, tinye ego n'akpa. Ụfọdụ ada eji pocket money, tinye ego n'akpa before ị na-abịa. Then that little ahụ ị na-enweta na Dubai, ụfọdụ sọsọ ya ha ma enweghị plan, enweghị hope, enweghị future in this Dubai. Sọsọ ya ma bụ anweta ha na 500 ha kwụọ salary kpim na account, dowe nke ha ji eri nri kpim na account. Even ọ bụrụ na Dubai bụ if you go to the supermarket you even pay tax while buying some things. Some people say when you get in a normal how to buy the tax, they will not pay it. So let me not say much, but I'm using this opportunity to say a very big appreciation, sending a very big appreciation to my brother, our brother Okulora. He's a very intelligent and gallant content creator. And I'm very grateful that his own content creator is making impact in people's life. His own pattern of content creator is making a very huge impact in people's life. I'm going to ihe ndị ọ na-eme amasị ha na adịrọ mma, but please egbuwe ya ka egbuchana ya. Hapụ ya, leave it for those people that ife ha na amasị. And please, if you like me, let me not say love. And if your like will develop to love, please just share this my video to people to see. Some people say, what are you going to tell people that is in Nigeria? They should not come to Dubai or they should come. Omo, if you get money to come to Dubai, come to Dubai. And they come to Dubai, say you get person for Dubai, and the person go free help you. They know they help person for any abroad. Come with your money. You are coming there, you pay house rent, and our house rent is every month. Ihe jakuru mmadụ ụgwọ ụlọ na Nigeria for 1 year is every month. They pay house rent in Dubai every month, my brother. In every month, once all by 21st of every month, you have your light bill to pay. Before na abo end, no depend the network schedule, your Wi-Fi schedule. Say at the time na no go Wi-Fi. Before ending, in when Wi-Fi bill. On week before the next month, your first week, you one again. So in Dubai, every 10 days you have your bills to pay. That's why you must double your hustle. Plan. I know of some men that came to Dubai. They didn't sleep or look for any woman with big nyash or small nyash for complete 1 year. They were so mean and focused. Till her chota went to go to the stand. And you do not use money with iji bauru or egi yeji meye baruru. Chowa pleasure. When you cannot even give yourself 3 square meal. The two in a young you drive one. Some of them cannot take that 100 dirham, 200, 500 and buy good clothes. Buy good food for themselves. Let's not talk about giving to people in Nigeria. Tomorrow you are coming to social media. Dubai is hard. Dubai is hard. I have a video on my phone. I videoed somebody today. I was going to Abu Shagara to buy something with one of my brother. This guy was on a bicycle with a book. This thing and 18 year nazo. Do you know that it was food ka onye abu woro bicycle na-azọ na-eje building by building ịmago ndị ọmacha na ihe niile na-ele the thing. O nwekwa ike ọ bụrụ mmadụ ka o go ya. Now you buy 8 dirham from the main distributor and you sell 10 dirham, you have 2 dirham on that. But there are some people that they are so lazy they will never do that. Tomorrow Dubai is hard, Dubai is this, Dubai is that. Kebu nsika saru na. Oh, we can be because you're a woman and not the one easy survive. Oh, Morgan, sit down. Those men that is surviving, it's not up to 1 week. I went to downtown Dubai. Dubai. If you big guys, if you environment, if you go to Dubai, if you flat, madubi, if you room, madubi, nekri katami, banaka. You see, this opportunity, the guys are near Nigeria, Sina Dubai, Ino kata charger bad Dubai. Ino kata Dubai, see Dubai, ja another Dubai. Even stop. Ima Dubai meriota no kita change. Go make before na lalula kambine. Maybe name with off day. Ibine. Iya no gide indo. The next day bido jebolo. Why can't you come up? Onwe ike maybe otan no charger. Duro onwe gi je die de ka Dubai. Cho ofu ebe tupuran. You might meet somebody na gafe. Ojo gị ebe dị ụta isi mba ọ bụ na ịsụchara Igbo ma ọ bụ na ịsụchara Bini unu atọwagokwe before you know it onye gị contact ọ connect gị but nke a ị na-anọ n'ime ụlọ day in day out. You don't go outside, you don't walk around, you don't meet people. Apụta see the distance between ndị ji ego na ndị na-eji ego na ọ dị far. Nothing is far until you start going out. Some people cannot even recharge their bus card to go out to look for contact, to meet people. Ask for God's grace to make you locate somebody in a day. Or even when you see somebody, because nijishike with packaging, yeah, 1 to 10 or anything, na refill, see, big boys in Dubai doesn't wear Gucci. iPhone 13 Nigeria na eme video na mirror na eme here. Ta agbafo, nkịtị. When you eat or anything, you cannot even dash somebody 300 dirhams. You are just showing off. The big boys in Dubai don't show off. They don't show off. I Singapore Mombasa banaka. Sigene. If you with a palm, a better jean trouser, you know, I pay to your belly with a very polo like that. Thank you very much to your generation. So please, try and be going out. Try and be meeting people. Oburi no charge 1 year. Onweke na another 1 year. Since you be wherever, you na akpo grocery, na eme nke na eme adaba, you don't even want to learn. You don't even want to meet people. Agubata, thank you very much. I see your comments. Oh, tako mwanne gị ndị nwa enwe ndị nke a na-alacha kwa ha amụ n'isi. They don't have anything to show off. You understand? Mama gị nwee ike ọnụ di na abụmọ nke ịtọ before anụwa papa gị ma ọ bụ onwe ike ọ bụrụ papa gị mụkwa gị. Ibe ebe a na-akọfusi akọ your grandmother ke ha history. Kịta akụ nwegoro ọnụ mara ihu na Facebook mepe comment na-ede eri. Ụfọdụ n'ime gị onwe ike ote ịnọ kịta anọ mgbe ịnọ secondary school you can't even write very well. Chukwu enye gị opportunity. Some people started writing after their secondary school. Pọtị ọhịa ha na-ada na school mgbe ha bịa. Ihe taịpụrụ ebe ọhịa egbu gị gbuo generation gị ma ụmụ ịmụgo ma nke ka ya amụ. Ashawu idere ebe ọhịa egbu gị gbuo generation gị gbuo mama gị gbuo your great grandmother nọ na grave na-ele ewu. Ọkụ unu ha ọkwa ha na-eje alafawo nyefe ego even kwe ha nkwa ya na-ekwe nwaanyị n'enu bed afụtazi anyanya eze na-asa ha asa very dirty something. Okpo ụfọdụ n'ime ha eje ekwe school ha je emeghị ordinary NCE ụfọdụ ije bụ izugide ọga ha oshifuo ebata ashagha ewu efulefu mmụọ rubbish. Enyi m ga-ala ebe ịbịa na kọmentị rubbish. Ndị otu unu lazy babu mana Nigeria mana obodo oyibo nwe ebe ya agbata nwa obele asụghị gị. I know that big boys, most people that have money, maybe they are making it through when they're not into street system. I'm not going to mention anything. Fine, most of them is system. If under how jechara obodo, even in America, even in Dubai, even everywhere, na atu ego na aye ego, most of them are butchara salary. Fine and good, we know. You understand? If I want, I will. If I don't want, I will not. It's my choice, it's my life. Nobody owns about it. Nobody has to tell me what to do. If I want, if I don't want. After all, it's not an achievement. You understand? Ayeji wenye mo menye na anu. Omu nwanne gi ndị nwaanyị anọchago ka ka ha na di ha si biri. Genwe enugo ị na ha eti nwunye gị ife. Ewu uzuzu mmụọ ezi ushi. Okpo mepekwa agata nwoke mepekwa posasi ọ na-eshi ebe a na-ede rubbish. So before the distraction from one useless bastard son of his family, so I'm most at times opportunity salary is not salary. You understand? Biya na-enye ihe na anụ enye ego, all those ones na afụ na abịa ihe na anụ Chineke bụ ochegbuo m onye ọ bụrụ. Just carry your frustration life and get out, okay? Please keep commenting because this your comment is doing so well in my page. If you don't know, anything you comment is my own benefit. So even if you like, you call me devil, it's still in my own benefit. So it's even good that you are commenting, and it will even bring me more followers and more people and more engagement on my page. So okay, if you like, comment anything you want. It's on my own favor. You are doing me a very big favor if you don't know. So okay, man. So that you make it bring him down. You are taking me up to where I want to be. But as I was saying, in Abi obodo you will try to have money. Everything requires money. If you want to make money, you need money. If you want to make a contact, you need a contact. You understand? You need a contact. So that is it. I'm charging my phone with power bank because the battery is down. So that is it, my people. So Dubai here, if you come, there's some necessary things or calls you need to do to enable you to get to the level you want to get. Back to send that to you. Oh, your portion. Oh, I borrow my portion. You hear nam? You water. You said that number, you go. Oh, yembo. You water. I want to marry. So, on way you do that harder. On way the possible as far as God leave it. You water and I borrow your mother put na Facebook. Ye mem. Other possible. So if you're Dubai, more for the don't ask people. Search on Google. Search on Google. You know this my live video. For those of you watching me live and those of you that will watch me later, this video is going to bring a lot of enmity to me because what they know I'm able to book the vehicle on na Dubai and mostly working na and the woman is here talking and they seem in a way of feminism. They are now their co-partner are here. They more of them are still coming to comment, but you know what? They don't know that if as you are commenting on my page, there is like if you have 50 Facebook friends, at least 20 or 15 or 25 or even all of them will get a notification you commented somewhere that will draw their attention to this my video, and that will make my page to be growing. Iwatago. So onwe ebe ọ na-eje ịghọta. So mgbe ị na-apụtakwa asị nwaanyị ashawo, why not gị nwa na-eje ashawo the woman, the lady, you are still ashawo. I'm just telling them that they should stop disgracing themselves. You are coming on social media to be crying that nothing is happening in Dubai. You have not saved no money in Dubai. You are not doing this one in Dubai. Why not get one Igbo wigi? They are paying you salary as a maybe in a car wash 50 dirham every day. Don't mind him. Yeah, look, if you look, because in Jekuri here, no, Aborona, maybe I'm forging something, because I knew someone that I know his salary in a day is 50 dirham. He's even ready to pay somebody 500 dirham just for one night, because nature, if we made this person just wrong, he made that thing. Of which, because the kind of heart he had, because he wants to eat this, even if the woman charge him 700 dirham, he will even pay. When you have used the 700 dirham that you wanted to use and do something and pay a woman, and now you are crying that Dubai is bad, Dubai is this. Invest in yourself, upgrade yourself. Invest in yourself and upgrade yourself. For the believe not village people, when you have traveled in a 7 sea, 7 everything, and fly and take a very big risk and come here, you are still believing village people, village that when you have God that liveth in heaven. My sister, my brother, I don't think there is a way you understand. Even when you don't merit it, even when you have not asked it, God will make it available for you. And always pray that God should give you the mind. Because on a stage or they frustrated or want to do something, you will have a lot of advisors. Always pray to God to give you or make your mind choose the right one. You made somebody that have the contact that can send you to the right office or to one person that he or she know. You are not paying for anything. They will send you for driving school. Pass moto na airport, Norona airport, nde maduri tute, iburu fa jebe bi neje. N'obodo ụmụnwaanyị na-ekuzi nkuzi. N'obodo there is a course you will do. You can be working as somebody, as a woman, you can be working as somebody na-enete ụmụaka. As in a tibana motor, this yellow bus, gas, even a guy. All those work that you are seeing Filipino, these people, white people are working, that pays them good money. They go courses for it. They spend money on that. They study it maybe 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Before it starts paying them well. You that is coming there, they cannot take you. You are not a professional. Make yourself a professional and you will get a professional job in Dubai. Obono system ke na be Peter share on ike. When they phone happy room horoscope no obodo akita when also give her 20,000 dirham is nothing to them, because at the end of the month they are getting more than that. It's a street work as well. So that is it. We have spent much time here, long time here. So I'll be going offline. I started this live at 12:23 a.m. Then now is 2:32 a.m. I've stayed 1 hour and plus. Before this, our he-goats came in to interrupt. Some people are using fake accounts to comment rubbish. You understand? And when you check a profile, for rubbish. I'm not surprised. Why I'm not surprised and I don't need anything is that there was a day I was traveling from Onitsha to Enugu. So mbanye moto aka n'elu because that time that I was in Nigeria, I'm good at nke ahụ gbara cheap even to today. Could you believe that today, as of today, from, if you know Arwada Road City Center, me and my brother, we have to trek from that place to Abu Shagara. One, is not really not because I cannot pay 13.50 fees or anything. But two is that we believe that let's do that. That is part of the madness sick and the madness save, or maybe let's just do it. Because most at times you will not have the time to trek in this country because maybe we get the far from maybe. So what am I trying to say? That day I was going with Mota Kenu mostly if I'm traveling to Onitsha, if I want to go and buy goods, because that time as a fashion designer, because I shared one experience I have with agents in Dubai here. So that time I buy a bus I na-eburu ndị mmadụ ịmago na-epiki mmadụ na delay. So that conductor na-load through the man motor, Reverend Sister Ines on her bus was like, driver pick on to for Ofonye. That kind of thing. I will never forget about this story. You'll be a ego. Type working up and a conductor at the very door, no boom madu, neighbor, the last of one yoma, okay, nebe. Conductor worry makahaseme. Woro baba, sigini, ego ginegelotan, even the church and the sister ego. No borasha wiji, but no moki jemit only ke fata bowagogi na phone in a baziki, ke bana, or say so kahari maybe she a shower makani here. Me, myself. As in, all them can me pay. Company me like I feel so bad. I feel like killing someone. I feel like tearing somebody. But since that date, Merem Jifona, it's so common for anybody to mention that name called Ashawo. As in, I make attack me or borrow no wine. It's so common. So as far as a conductor can say that to a reverend sister on uniform, because no seregi need the door and true hit the door. Call who was it? Kaiga wakayana bana. Who am I? Abum reverend sister can be uniform. Can den so ke doromonso? Ke teremumanonso? So if you can call me that is just a normal thing, or the form of somebody sigi, or the go na no kita mother sigi, is mother K1 and mekwa how are you doing? Is go. It's a general disease. Oh yeah, type rogi. It's just it's all everywhere. The fake account. If you are late, if you want to know what I'm doing, you can travel and come to Dubai. If you enter Dubai, call me. I will keep you in my house for 6 months. At least anything open and name na Dubai, there's no how you stay in my house. Even I can even keep you in my house without. I can even take the responsibility of paying even your house rent. Then normally, because the house rent already it has been paid. Normally, work again a network, but it will be an issue. Then stay with me for 6 months. At least when I'm with somebody for 6 months, there's nothing I will hide or pretend I will not find out what I'm doing. And as far as I'm concerned, go to my previous post I posted today. Clear conscience, fear no accusation. And secondly, I owe you nothing to prove about anything. So a foolish guy like you, I don't have your time, okay? And what time, okay? Oh yeah, maybe here as is choriku kipu, or yes rigi kipu, or he feel like a kipu. Water. So okay, when he was illiterate, because it's only an illiterate, a pig and dumb illiterate like this, talk rubbish like this. ezigbote illiterate. Ndị otu unu na-alacha ike nshi, mama ga-anụ dị nke izi nọ nke ọkwụkwọ na di ya nwụrụ anwụ na-anụ ọkwụgharị akwụ na kwụrụ gbago eme gị di ya etesta gị na nene gị ọ bụrụ onye si na ya mụrụ gị ma oge kpasukwana m iwe o nọivi ala mụ na gị abịara ebe ịgbaji ọnụ okpo. Ndị otu unu na-ayọta biko nka nna ọ na-be gị for 1 month before nchọta ọrụ wee fụọ. Ndị otu unu na-eje ale ana obi ka nọivi ihe ọzọ na ị na-abịa obodo oyibo ibe ebe ekwugharịkwa chọwa onye ya na-ezu oshi, chọwa onye ya na-amụ ebe keesi dị ka ije mata ego n'ụla. Useless son of his father. Rubbish. Biko guys, good night. Let me go. I've stayed up to 1 hour. Ka hafụ okpa ka ọ just mere. I promise from today henceforth, anybody that is commenting any rubbish, I will not respond to the person. Especially when it comes for ashawo. That is just a general name for it. As far as neighbor wine no n'ụwa akpọbeghị afa ma na-eburu nwanyị ihe bụ nwoke. Even as nwoke ahụ bụ obele nwoke. But as far as you're a woman, just get ready to take that name. Even when you're a virgin. Even when you're a very ordained reverend sister, because it have happened in my presence. So it's a normal thing. Even some useless man that gets married to their wife used to, even when they have a little issue with their wife, they'll be like ashawo dekage. So it's nothing. So I have stayed long and I don't want to be too long. So I'm leaving, but I promise next time I won't respond to all these fake accounts and all these useless people that cannot even they cannot even solve their own personal problem. Talk more of anything. Although to have eja ka alụba ụmụaka underage. Imebichaza nwa efutaza ife infuche si onye nka na onye nke emebichago onye mebi ya. Ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ gị nwa. Bye bye guys.